This is fun. This is why, I know I say this about a lot of things, but this is why I love this job. Coming into the studio, a new artist for us to meet. I saw Tanya and Sissany giddy about it.
Very giddy.
When she peeked through the door, Kenya Grace. Good morning, Kenya. It's nice to meet you. I'm Ryan.
Nice
That's
to meet
Sissany and Tanya.
Hi, I'm Sissany.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, it's true. Now, the song Strangers, which we're playing, we're going to get to that in a second. And it is true. You've created an emotion from that song. So thank you.
Thank you.
What emotion were you trying to create, if any, with that song? Because you did it.
I think it's just sad, honestly. It's about being ghosted, I guess. So, yeah, it's definitely relatable, I think, to a lot of people.
Yeah.
We've all felt it.
Yeah.
Here, let's set the tone for a second. I'm going to play the whole thing, but that's the vibe I'm talking about. You know what's fascinating is that someone got ghosted this morning listening. Like someone, when you think about all of your fans and all of the people that are moving through this great city, something that we're thinking about is happening to that person right now.
Right.
Or
Or it happened last night, or it happened this past weekend.
they're about to do it to someone else.
Oh, how
No.
dare them.
So, Kenya, this is so exciting for us to meet somebody for the first time and get to know them a little bit. So you were born in South Africa.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah. And I moved to the UK when I was really, really young. So I don't really have that many memories of South Africa. But yeah, I moved there. I moved to the UK when I was about 8 months old, like a tiny baby. But yeah.
So when you were a teenager, I don't know if maybe you're a teenager. No, you're in your 20s. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you
I'm not a teenager.
You look
I
young.
don't know anymore. When you were a teenager, like when I was a teenager, I was going to the Cub Scout meetings, right? Which is, you get together in the back of the church and you guys tie knots. When you were growing up, you were going to raves?
Yeah, we did not have the Cubs.
Nice. That's my
No, I
girl.
Well, tell us about your first experience doing that and what you saw and what you felt, because I know that's influential to what you're doing now.
It's so influential. I feel like the vibe of like walking into a club or like a party and the lights are low and there's like crowds of people and then going outside, like all those feelings. I feel like that's actually such good imagery. And I love like recreating that in my songs and like dance music. I love that.
So when you put out Strangers, I know you put this on TikTok, right?
And it was just a
immediately.
clip, right?
Yeah, literally just the chorus, which is so crazy.
So what made you decide to do that? What was the pivotal point for you?
Honestly, I just love like making little videos and like little mini songs in my room.
Yeah.
And I had no idea it would turn into this, honestly. I just posted it thinking maybe people would like it. I did not expect the reaction that it's had. It's been amazing.
If you're just tuning in, this is Kenya Grace, new artist that we're meeting for the first time, and this will be probably the coolest we are this morning having her.
Totally.
So I want to sit in cool for a second. The back room is agreeing with me. So Kenya, all right. Now, when you put Strangers up on TikTok, did you immediately look at reactions from fans?
I noticed, I feel like it was like a week later or something. I noticed like people started like using the sound to make like really cool videos, and that's never
Right.
happened to me before. And I was like going on clicking on the sound and like just seeing all these like crazy cool like car videos or like holiday videos, and it
Yeah.
blew my mind. I was like, this is the coolest thing. So yeah, it was amazing. And then I got like quite a few DMs from people saying they wanted it out, and it was just amazing.
Do you when you look at comments, how do they impact you? When you look at what fans are saying about music?
It's so nice, honestly. I feel like it's really encouraging most of the time, and yeah, it's really nice to like have an impact and like make people feel something. I feel like, yeah, I'm very grateful.
Was the song done at the time, or was it just the chorus?
No, it was not done. I literally just wrote that chorus, and then
That's a
like
little bit of pressure then to figure.
Yeah.
Like, people are like, "Come on, where is it?
Yeah.
Give me the rest."
literally, and I was like, I really rushed and finished it, and I was like, God, I hope they like the verses. Like,
Well, you should rush more often because that worked.
Yeah, it really
Like,
did.
hurry up all the time. And how has life changed for you since this? I mean, here you are. This is your first time to the States?
yeah, it's definitely changed a lot. This is the first time I've been to America, and
Wow.
Where have you
Yeah.
been so far in America?
I've been to New York and here in LA, which has been so cool.
Yeah, how about like winter in this weather.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's crazy.
London's charming, but not this time of year.
No, it's freezing. It's literally freezing. It's so nice. I was speaking to people earlier and they said that they think LA is cold right now, but I think it's like boiling.
Yeah, look at me.
Listen,
We're like,
I
cold.
feel like this is boiling.
When it's 55 degrees, we complain.
No, it's
So
nice.
prepare yourself. Now, what have you thought, like when you think about LA, you hear about LA, and you come to LA, what are the things you think you want to do or experience or see here?
I really wanted to have a salad, like a chopped salad. That was the thing that I desperately wanted to do. Because I
So I
see
have
the
a-
Kardashians like shake these boxes, and I'm like, I want to do that so bad.
Chopped
Okay,
salad.
finely chopped salad. You want a finely chopped salad.
Okay.
Yep.
There's one at La Scala.
Mhm.
Who's with you who's with you back? Who's from the label or management back there? Who's with you guys? Who's there?
Back here.
Are your team? Who's in charge of food on the team?
Who's in charge of food on the team?
Getting you the Kardashian chop salad.
It's from
See?
Health Nut.
Health nut. I like this one at La Scala. It's got, but it has onions. But I like onions.
Salami.
See this now. Look at your life. You have a person getting you chopped salad.
I know, it's crazy.
This is what you always wanted.
It's the dream.
Yes, you've made it.
All right, Kenya Grace, first time in here. This is going to be so cool to have this conversation as time goes by, to look back on with all the success we think you're going to have. Kenya Grace, strangers. Kenya's here in the studio, first time in Los Angeles right now. So you wrote it, you recorded it, you produced it, you did it all.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. Love it.
Who needs help, right?
What,
Who
like
needs
it's
anybody else?
hard?
We'll get in the car, lean to kiss me. I mean, it's about the push and pull, right? It's about the confusion in relationships sometimes where it's hot and cold. You're in, you're out.
Yeah, definitely.
You won't reply. We go back to strangers. Frustration of all of that. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe some people like that. Maybe some people live in the chaos.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love the thrill. Yeah, maybe.
Is dating, are you talking about dating in the song? Dating, fun or not fun?
Yeah, it can be fun, I guess.
Can be.
Yeah.
You have fun songs about dating?
No, not really. Yeah, not really. No.
Who did you listen to growing up, Kenya?
I feel like quite a range, to be honest. My main favorite people are Flume, Lana Del Rey, and
love
probably
Lana.
Disclosure, Chasing
yeah,
Status.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up just loving those guys so much.
I can see the influence
Yeah,
with them and your music.
yeah.
Now that you say that.
And when you listen to the texture of it too, right?
Mhm.
Tanya, I'm always curious about your perspective because, Tanya, I feel strange pulling up to an intersection at a red light and looking to my right at the driver next to me in a lane of traffic. Like, I feel uncomfortable doing that. Tanya will stare right at the artist and sing the song back to them
I thought
while
you
in studio.
were, I thought you were going
curious-
with that.
No, curious to
Oh.
know how that feels for both you and Kenya Grace.
It felt great.
I
Smashed it.
She actually thought I had a good voice. I
Yeah,
was like,
you do have a good
well,
voice.
Wait, can we hear it? Can we hear you? Can we hear your voice raw?
No, I can't just sing.
You can't just go into it.
No, I'm not just I can't just raw here.
Yeah, give us a little.
Okay. We get in the car and you're lean to kiss me. We'll talk for
Let's save
hours
it.
and lie on the back seat.
So good.
It's really cool, for me as someone I've been obsessed with this song for so long, and I use it on all my videos. It's my favorite. I was gonna say sound, but it's my favorite song to use for my social videos, and it's really cool to just sing it and hear it and see you in here watching it all go down. It's really cool.
So as a first time being here and this all sort of happening in your world, who's back home that's closest to you watching all of this? Your family?
My family, yeah. I feel like they've come on this journey with me, my parents especially.
Are they cool about your world?
Yeah, they're so happy for me and so supportive, to be fair. I'm very grateful. But yeah, at the very beginning when the song first came out, I was telling them everything that was happening. They were just so shocked. It's
Did
just
you
crazy.
have a full-time job before this?
So I quit my job I don't know, maybe 2 months before. But it was
What were you
I
doing?
was doing piercings.
Piercings?
Yeah, piercings.
You were in piercings.
Yeah.
Body piercings?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I was not very good at it though. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Then
happy.
never
I'm
mind.
happy
I was gonna
with
say,
that.
oh, maybe I want to
Did
get
you
an
hurt?
ear
Did you
piercing.
hurt people?
Piercings always hurt.
Okay.
It's not going to be not
Good answer.
painful.
I prefer a magnet. It's just much easier
Right.
True,
than going
true.
through the whole piercing process. Or a little cuff.
Yeah, it's just
hey,
not as cool.
So you quit that, but were you also sort of frustrated with music at that point, or were you feeling like it was going to take off? Where was your head?
Yeah, I feel like before I was in a really good place, to be fair, before Strangers came out. I signed my deal with my label like just before Strangers came out, and I was feeling really good. But like a year before that, I was like seriously considering stopping doing music, which is so crazy.
Whoa.
I like deleted the Instagram app off my phone. I was like, I'm done.
Oh.
And then I know it was brutal, but yeah, then I like changed my mind and like uploaded a video on TikTok, and it like changed everything.
It's meant to be.
It's
meant
crazy.
like that. It's like when you look back, it's like that frustration was meant to fuel something in your world to have this happen,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I think that's how you got to look at it. All right, Kenya Grace here. We want you to enjoy our city. I don't know how long you're here, but enjoy our city. You're in the Valley right now. This
The
is
Valley.
Burbank.
Yes, this is Burbank.
You're in the Valley.
Cool.
Yeah. The Hollywood sign's over there on the other side of that little mountain. And so I was thinking about food. I know you want to have a chopped salad, but there's also a great burger place, In-N-Out Burger, which I don't know if you know about, but that's
Yeah.
something. We're going to make you a little list. Do you like tacos?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we love tacos here in the city.
Mhm.
There's a great taco place called Gorilla Taco.
Yeah, Gorilla Tacos.
Gorilla
So
taco.
you have a food person now on your staff, so we'll make sure that they know about
We're
that.
like, write that down.
Have you ever been to Disneyland?
No, I haven't.
Not that you have time this trip, but put that on your list because
Mhm.
it's a lot of fun.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a lot of fun. You're
Yeah.
surprised by that. Really, it's the happiest place on earth, Kenny.
I feel like it's not really my vibe though. I don't
Yeah, it
know.
is. It is.
Yeah.
That's the beauty.
We'll make it your
I'll do
vibe.
It's the beauty that maybe you're the antithesis vibe, but the two of you together will make a new. You'll create an album. I know. You'll create an album. It'll push you along creatively. So great. Thank you for coming by. Thanks for everything to your team for bringing you by to meet us in person. We really appreciate it. Happy for your success. Thank you for giving us this great record to play in the morning that really sets our day off.
Yeah,
right?
you are lovely. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself. Nice to meet you, Kenya Grace.
Thank you.
Welcome to LA. Meeting an artist for the first time is my favorite.
Yes.
Yeah.